Hey guys, thanks for joining in. In today's episode, we will discuss how to build your own cash buyer list. There are a lot of ways to build cash buyers list. So I'm going to touch few of them, and if you have your own, feel free to leave in the comment below. So we are aware of this. So let's dive right into it. So the first one is get on and call other investors in your area, and you want to follow with them and ask them that if they buy the properties in the area that you are specialized in, and if they do, put them in your buyers list. So that's a sure way to get started. You get all sort of marketing bandit signs on the streets, and you can jot down their number and call them, introduce yourself, and see if they want to be added to your buyers list. Second one is that your city, the investors here most likely hold real estate investor meetups, and these are happening once a month or maybe a couple times a month. So you want to check that out, and you want to stop by at these networking events with your business card, and start networking with these people. And you'll come across people who buy and in the area where you generate the leads. So that's another one. And get your name and number out to them. If they have a deal, they can forward it to you. So that's another one. You want to get bandit signs. These are very cheap. You can get them very cheaply, and you can hire somebody to put out bandit signs that you buy houses, and somebody can drive around and put them in the street corners, and just make sure that you abide by your city rules, because they that can get you in trouble. Most of the people, what they do is they put these signs out on Friday night, and before Monday morning they have them removed so they don't get in trouble. So that's another way. Fourth way is you want to go and attend auctions. You can go to foreclosure auctions or any auctions that is held in your city. So go there and see the people who are buying there. Take your cards with you and hand them out, and these are the buyers that they buy discounted properties, and if you have leads that served the area that they are in, you can send them out, and you definitely want these people to be on your buyer list. Next one you want to try out is, not many people do it. You want to go onto Google search, and you want to search we buy houses in the city that you're serving. So you could, if you're in Chicago, you can search we buy houses in Chicago, Illinois. So whoever comes up at the top, or who have the ads there, those people means they are serious buyers. They're putting in the money to be at the very top, and you want to put these people down on your cash buyers list, and you definitely want to get in touch with them, because these are the ones that seriously buying, and they are spending the money on marketing to be at the top of the Google search for that particular area. So that's another one. Another one you can use is Craigslist. Craigslist is free, and it has real estate sections. You can go there and you can post ads that you buy houses, or you're looking for cash buyers, and it's a free medium, and people will start contacting you. Hey, you'll capture their information, have them leave their email address, their phone number, and area that they're looking for houses. So that way you can add these people to your list. And Craigslist is pretty straightforward, and you don't even have to do anything. You can probably hire your VA, a virtual assistant, and he can go in and post ads for you, like every day, 2-3 ads. And once you got enough ads there, people are gonna start calling you. You're gonna start getting your emails from different investors. Hey, we're a cash buyer, send us what you got in this area, and stuff like that. So that's another one. Another one is if you're driving around for dollars looking for leads, you come across a house, you have somebody working there running a rehab project, you can stop by, hand them their card. These are investors who are working on rehab project, or if there's a contractor there, they can give you contact info for the investor who's rehabbing that property. So you can call them up and you can introduce yourself again, and this is the guy who's in front of you renovating a house in the area. So definitely you want to get this guy in your cash buyers list. Another one is you want to call the property management companies. These are the companies managing rentals for the other investors, landlords. So most of the, the manager there probably knows somebody who owns rental properties, so they can maybe tie up with you. It's all about networking. So you can network with them, make it a win-win situation. You might give some referral fee or cash incentive if that's legal in your state. Another one is pick up a newspaper and find rental ads. These are the landlords who've got a property and they're trying to rent them out. You can find them in your paper, in online, on various classified ad sites like Craigslist, and you can call them up and see if they want to buy more properties, so they can rent them out. Some of them might be straight out investors, and they might be interested in a deal, so those are the actual buyers as well, so they can be in your cash buyers list. Biggerpockets.com is another site. If you're a member of that site, you can utilize that to post your deals and post ad for cash buyers in your area, so you can network there as well. So that's another good one. And the last one that I want to share is you want to network with real estate agents. This is if you're a real estate agent slash investor, you have access to MLS. If you don't, then you want to network with somebody who has access to MLS. So if you can network with an agent, that would be great, because agents, they can go into MLS and pull all sort of lists and data for you. If you give them a zip code, I've got a property in this zip code area and I want to get an info from you in regards to whoever bought a property in this area for cash over the span of last 1 year. So these are most likely cash buyers, investors, or LLCs, so they can generate that list for you. But definitely you want to make a network such a way that it's a win-win situation, so you will return back the favor if you buy something from MLS, or you rehab or renovate a project, you use them as a seller's agent. So this is the way to go about that. Thank you. So there they are. So I have shared with you a few tips and tricks on how to build your own killer cash buyers list. And it is not gonna happen overnight. This is a process, and you have to build system. And with the span of few months to couple years, you'll have a pretty good solid cash buyers list, and that you can target to, and hopefully sell your properties, your deals to them. So that's about it. And if you got any of your own methods that you use for cash buying, please make sure to comment below, and make sure to like if you found any value in this video here, and share with anyone that might benefit from this video. Thank you. Have a good one.